Good morning. Welcome back to J&D Homestead. Today is a very overcast, very fall-like day, but we are inside today because we were blessed with an abundance of tomatoes from another friend's garden. So my mom has a friend who called and said, "Hey, we have some extra tomatoes and peppers. Would you guys like any?" So, we are going to be tackling lots of sauce and soup today. We're getting the house cleaned up, which isn't going quite how I anticipated, but we're gonna get the kitchen cleaned up and then we're gonna get started washing and roasting tomatoes. So 4 tomato pans ready. Now we do peppers. No judging my pepper cutting skills, okay? Because I'm sure there's fancy ways to do this, but my goal is to get the seeds out and the yucky stuff. So I actually have 4 different kinds of peppers here. I've got 2, I think they're Italian peppers, sweet peppers, and then 2 bell peppers, a green one and an orange one. So I'm gonna actually divide these out. Ultimately, this is all gonna get put in the same mixture, but just to spread out the flavor as I roast them down. Again, there's not really a science to my methods aside from making sure there's acidity levels since I'm water bathing this stuff. But yes, I know there's fancy ways to cut these, but I don't do that, really. It's a little less wet to deal with onions. Those onions, man, they are strong. All right, garlic. Okay, so we have the first 4 glass jars in the oven, and it doesn't even look like we've touched my sink of tomatoes, but we have. But anyway, so I'm gonna get those going, blend those up, simmer those for a little bit, and while it's simmering, we'll get the next batch going. All right, those are roasted. Now to blend them. That was really dumb. I meant to run that through a sieve. All right, take 2. Sometimes you just don't have smart moments, and it's okay. You just gotta redo it. Okay, try again. Okay, that's better. This could be so much easier to pour than that glass pan. It was so smart, Nick. So smart. All right, so I'm gonna repeat this again and run another batch through and simmer it down for a while. I am going to add a little bit of vinegar to it to increase the acidity with the peppers and onions in it so that I can water bath can it. That's something I'm comfortable doing. If you're not, find a recipe that is a little more precise. I'm not an educator on canning. I just look at different recipes, look at the acidity of things, and then do what I feel comfortable doing. So I'm gonna keep going on this, work up some more of these tomatoes into some more soup, and hopefully have a canner full. and giggles, we're gonna weigh this one tray to see roughly how many poundages of tomatoes it took to fill up one of these glass pans, roughly. So, can you see my scale? Let's see if you can see it when it's on. It's starting to die, so I don't know. Okay, you can kind of sort of see it. All right, so for kicks and giggles, gotta go fast because it's starting. The battery's starting to die on it. Okay, can you see that? Right. So just under 2.5 pounds per one of these, and I am currently on my 8th one. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, roughly 20 pounds, I think. Math. Anyway, so yeah, roughly 20 pounds to do this batch so far, if I don't do any more. Once I blend these 4 up, I'll see how much room I have left in my stock pot before I add more to it. But I'm going to take a break while these are roasting and start getting some schoolwork together for the kids. Look how pretty those are. So we'll get those blended next. And then you will be next, my friends. Once I get all of this simmered down, I will can it, but we like our tomato soup with broth and cream in it. So after I can it, when I go to make it at that meal time, I'll then add in a jar of tomato, or I'll add a jar of tomato soup, chicken base, broth, and then add cream on top of it. So that's how I'll finish ours out later, but so I don't have to pressure can it with the broth in it. We'll can it without the broth. All right, so we've got our stock pot of tomato soup simmering down to thicken just a little bit. And then I'm gonna get started on more tomatoes for a pasta sauce. I am actually gonna find a recipe online to use so that I can can it, but I'm hoping to be able to utilize a lot more of my peppers. So I'm gonna find a recipe, follow it, and get some pasta sauce going now. All right, so we got some schoolwork done. I'm gonna get some peppers chopped, and while they're having a snack, would you like a graham cracker?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm gonna get some peppers chopped and some garlic chopped and some carrots chopped. And Tim's bringing me some onions on his way home to get some chunky pasta sauce rolling next. I'm gonna throw in a banana pepper that's got a little bit of heat in it, just as a flavor variety. So, my compost bucket is almost full, so we're just gonna use this glass jar and we'll dump it out when I'm done. Parker, you go potty.
Okay.
Good job.
Can't drop it in the potty.
Oh, that would be yucky. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Good call, sis. cayenne peppers. Great job, sis. Woohoo! Celebrate! Celebrate! I'm sure if there's some professional chef out there watching me cut peppers, he is grimacing right now.
See? My pants are dry.
Awesome possum, sister. Friend, here's your graham cracker. You're welcome. What's up, dude? Didn't you just have graham crackers?
I'm still hungry.
You can have another one. They're right there. And after that, if you guys are still hungry, you can have some a peach.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. I'm definitely going to be so hungry after this.
I'm not going to because I'm so hungry.
Empty your mouth and then ask again, please, okay? What's up, dude?
So did you have a second one?
Yes, DJ had a second one.
Mommy,
Get your hands out the box. Use your
graham
manners.
cracker, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you give me one?
Absolutely.
Can you have another one?
Excuse me?
You have another one, please?
Yeah.
I want a little one.
How about thanks, Mom?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Alright, so we're going to finish chopping these up and then just sweat these down for a while until they get soft, according to the recipe. And then to actually regain acidity in this particular recipe, to make it water bath canning safe, we'll add some lemon juice into each jar, as well as hot pack this. So that will, I guess, from what I understand. Again, I am not a water bath canner professional. I am not educating you. I'm just showing you what I'm doing in my daily life. So don't get angry at me. All right, I'm just sweating down peppers. Why did you poke extra holes in your graham cracker? Why?
Because we're having a championship for whoever gets the most holes in the graham cracker wins.
Interesting. Is there a reason, or is it just cost? Just cost. Okay. Oh, it's fun. Just cause it's fun. Hey, will you pull me out about 5 carrots, please? Lenny, you're silly. Is that thing clean that you're drilling holes in that graham cracker with?
Hey, Lenny, take this. I'm God.
A carrot sword fight.
Are you guys dueling it to the death of carrots?
Yeah, we're going to make carrots.
Thank you. Interesting. Carrot stew.
I need
What one?
Okay, so carrots and peppers. I'm gonna get some garlic in this as well. And then when Tim gets home with some onions, because I have used all of my onions already, I'm actually gonna go and start sweating this and then throw the onions in on top. And then by that point, the soup should be relatively reduced, and I can switch everything over to the big pot to do pasta sauce. All right, we beat the cutie up, got the peppers and stuff going, and now we wait for Daddy because he's bringing onions. All right, so 4 quarts, I'm gonna put in enough for supper and see where that leaves me. All right, so we have the first water bath going of tomato soup base, and then also a couple of diced tomatoes. We are in the middle of roasting more of the sweet Italian peppers to can up some of those. And then I'm gonna also jar some jalapenos in this pressure canner as well. We are prepping dinner. I'm gonna get the griddle out and make some grilled cheeses to go with this really fast. And last but not least, we have started the base for our chunky marinara. So we are pushing along, heading out. We have gotten 1 box of tomatoes done. And we have a lot more to go. So we're gonna put the camera down and just push through these tonight. Tim is home from work, and so we are gonna try to bust out as much chunky marinara sauce as possible, as well as probably a water bath full of just diced tomatoes. So completely uncompleted project on this video, but thank you guys so much for joining me anyway. Hope you guys are having a strong finish to your canning seasons, and if you don't grow something, find somebody who has extra and either buy it from them or see if they'll give you some. Hope you guys have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.